Hi friends! I was gonna live stream earlier, but I got really tired and I took a nap. So, hopefully a bunch of you can still catch this on the East Coast. And I have to leave for rehearsal in a while. So, Carmen, that's good. You can hold it down to turn it down. Anyway, so, oh, I see a person. Hello. Oh, 4 people. Hi, Cobweb. How are you doing? So, my most viewed video is less than 1,000 views away from 1 million now. So, that'll be a milestone for me, and I'm excited about that. Hi, Bimu. How are you doing? Sorry about the shadows here. My thumbnail photo is from a Mexican restaurant in Yakima yesterday. We went to 2 all-state choir concerts. So my oldest son had his jazz one on Friday, and then my son Andrew had the middle school concert yesterday. So we spent the night, and it was just like a big stressful thing because the pass was closed for a while. We weren't sure we were going to be able to make it over, and then worried about getting stuck there. Bimu, you can't hear me? Okay. Anyway, so it turned out good. We only had rain on the way there, and then on the way back, we did have to chain up for a while on the pass, and it's always stressful because there's always the people who feel like they can just zoom by everyone, so even if you're being safe, they're not. Hi, G-Man. So you do scam baiting too? That's cool. Thanks, Bimu. Hi, Heather. How you doing? I have to leave in about half an hour or so for a rehearsal, and I also have to let people in the building, I think. Do you want to say hi?
Hi, Dodo.
She has a thing lately where she keeps saying Dodo. We don't know why. Hi, Vincent.
Hi, Dodo.
So we checked out of the hotel at 10:30 yesterday, and that was an interesting experience.
Hi, Dodo Manson.
So I waited too long to book a hotel, so...
How are you not in
You're
it?
squishing my face. Stop. I'll tickle you.
Squash my back.
So when it was time to book a hotel, it was about Christmas time, and other years, the school paid in full for my son to go to Allstate, but this year they paid half, and so we had to pay, I think, like $200 for him to go, and I just didn't have money for the hotel at the moment, and really I just should have booked it anyway, because they don't actually, like, charge you till later. So I won't make that mistake again. And we ended up staying in this town called Toppenish. And shortly before we went to bed, I kept accusing everyone in my family of passing gas because there was an odor. And then in the middle of the night, my husband couldn't sleep because there was a sewage smell. And it turns out there's a water treatment plant pretty much right next door to the hotel. And I was super stuffed up because if I don't sleep in my bedroom with my air purifier and everything, I get really stuffed up. So lucky me, I couldn't smell the sewage smell in the middle of the night. And then my pillow that my husband gave me for our anniversary, it's a nice pillow. I forgot it in the room, and when I called them about it, they checked and they couldn't find the pillow. So I'm really annoyed about that. I was hoping they could mail it to me. So, anyway, you like our messy bookcase? Hi, Westside. Oh, thanks so much for being with me from the beginning. And thanks, G-Man. I think she's pretty cute, too. So we left the hotel, and then my son's concert wasn't until 4:15. And so we had time to kill all day. So we went shopping at Walmart for a while, because Sabrina didn't really have any good winter clothes. So we thought we might as well... She doesn't like it when I call her Sabrina. She likes me to call her baby. Kill time there, and then I said, hey, we should go see The Greatest Showman. And it started at 12:25. And so we had pretty much just enough time to drive there. But the internet said the address was Yakima, but it was actually Union Gap. And so we ended up in the middle of a neighborhood that was not where the movie theater was. And then the next showing was like at 3-something, which was too close to the concert. That's my water.
That's your water?
Yeah, it's my water.
Can I drink it?
You want my water? Don't spill. Got it?
I need to drink my chocolate milk.
You need to drink your chocolate milk? Okay. Anyway, so we didn't go to the movie because there was no longer a place to see it at a time that would work for us. So here it was, about 12:30. We still had almost 4 hours to kill. And we started looking up bowling alleys. And one place was right next to a casino, and it looked a little shady to us, and so then we went to another place that ended up looking worse. There was like an old abandoned not really a taco truck, it was a taco bus, had graffiti all over it, and we just said, okay, we're just gonna go bowling here. But the parking lot we were in was completely empty, and we kind of felt like, what if someone smashes our window and steals our Walmart stuff? So we took Sabrina bowling for the first time, and that was hilarious because we used the bumper things, but they don't have those ramps that you push the ball down, so we just put it on the floor, and then she would give it a shove, and we would watch it slowly roll down. So funny. And painful. So, then we ate at a Mexican restaurant after that. And finally had killed enough time. And so the concert we went to had 3 different choirs, so mass amounts of kids. And afterwards, they're trying to tell everyone, this lady was talking into the microphone, telling us how to pick up our kids. Rather than have the kids just walk up to us and find us in the crowd, they sent them to 3 different rooms and told us we were supposed to get Andrew from the band room, but we couldn't hear her say like where the band room was, so then it was chaos afterwards, and I just wanted to get on the road as soon as possible because I was afraid the pass was going to close or something.
No.
No, Dora, we're tired of Dora. So, anyway, we're back home. It's good to be home. Dora, how about you watch something that everybody likes to watch? Ice Age?
Yeah, Ice Age.
No.
How about Wonder Woman?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
No.
okay.
How about Inside Out?
Okay, she wants to watch Dora. Hang on.
No.
So we haven't watched enough hours of Dora.
Yeah.
Don't torture me, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Carmen, you can just go clear out the dishwasher.
Mommy,
Well,
what's this about?
Why?
it needs to be done. Okay, here comes Dora. Which episode are we going to torture ourselves with now? We'll do the chocolate tree.
No.
You said Dora.
No.
It's Dora.
This
No.
is Dora.
No.
You said you wanted Dora.
No, I want to
Huh?
I want to listen to.
I don't know what that means.
I know what it means,
No.
Oh boy.
but that's even worse than Dora.
So, I no longer have a pillow, which is a problem. Okay, we're going to turn Dora off then.
No, I need Dora on.
Okay, then watch it and stop. I didn't turn it off. It stopped complaining.
Not like that.
Okay, we didn't want to watch it anyway. Now you're whining anyway.
No, I want to watch it.
Good. Look, there it is. Watch it. There's Dora. So she's been interesting lately. The other day, she asked me where Carmen was. I said she went to school, and she yells at me, "Don't call me that!" And I said, "I didn't call you anything." And then she kept yelling at me not to call her that. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? Hi, Granny. Granny, I got to watch part of your video today, and then I think had to deal with a person. I won't name names.
Hi, Grammy. I love you, Donna Grammy. I love you, Dreamy Grammy. I don't know. I don't know.
Hi, Ellen.
I don't know. Don't know.
Okay, go watch Dora.
Okay.
You're pulling my hair.
Okay. Don't know.
Go watch Dora.
Don't know. Okay.
Look, the chocolate tree.
Chocolatey.
Yeah.
No.
So, I wanted to do a fun Valentine stream the other day, and then it didn't really feel appropriate because of the shooting that happened.
I
And
don't know.
on top of that, I have friends who know. Stop.
Okay.
Okay. I have friends who
Can you
know
open
Elena Petty, and no, that made it extra hard. And I had seen her family multiple times when they lived in the area years ago. Here, you open it.
No, you
I
open it.
can't open it one-handed.
Oh, you
Carmen, will you open that?
I'll open it.
You're really good at being 3 right now.
Do you want me to open it for you?
No.
Okay, then you
So-
can't have it.
I want to have
Hopefully we can do a fun stream.
Let me
Soon.
open it.
She won't let you open it?
No, I
Okay.
want to open it.
Okay, have fun with that.
No, I don't want to have fun.
She's been super fun today. Yeah, I've been sick for a while. I had a sinus infection after a nasty cold that I got, and so I haven't really made much video footage. I did post a short video earlier. It was only like, a minute long or something. So what's going on with you guys? Beatmove says she's watching me. That's what's going on with her. Ellen, you have snow in Idaho right now? Probably. Granny's dog is barking at phantoms. Cobweb, you're in a cabin in the woods? Cool. We actually got some snow here today at home, not just in the pass. And I was too chicken to go to church because it was coming down pretty heavy for a while.
And then it didn't stick to the road.
We got home past 10 p.m. last night, and I had promised my sister I would drive her to the airport this morning, and her flight was even earlier than she thought, so I had to get up at 3:45 and drive to my parents' house because she was spending the night there, and then I drove her family to the airport in their car. Drove back to my parents, got my car, drove home, and I almost did a live stream super early in the morning, but I just didn't feel good, so I went back to bed. I've never been snowmobiling, Cobweb. It sounds fun, though. So, we are on midwinter break this week, and hopefully we can do some fun things, and maybe I can make some fun videos. It all just kind of depends on how quiet things are.
There will probably be lots of screaming from Sabrina.
So, when we have school, my friend's daughters come over at 7 in the morning or earlier, and normally that would be an hour. Maybe I would sneak away from Sabrina and do some videos. But, yeah, it's harder to do things when I have people here, and then if I do things late at night, I always have people upstairs and people downstairs. It was easier when Sabrina was taking naps. This lighting's bugging me. Sorry. And I used to have a friend who would watch her once a week. So that would give me some time to make videos without any interruptions, but now I don't have any Sabrina free time pretty much. I love her though. I'm gonna call that hotel again tomorrow and see if they found my pillow. It's not like it looks like their pillow. It has a completely different case on it. I'm annoyed. So, will someone let me know when it's about 7:40-ish? No, wait, 6:40-ish. I have to be at the church a little before 7 for rehearsal. Cobweb, the first thing we did when we got to the hotel was check the place for bed bugs. For real.
What do bed bugs look like?
Darak, it's 6:34 where you are? Okay. Yeah, I'm Pacific time. Yeah, we checked behind the headboard and stuff. My husband discovered that they don't vacuum under the bed because there were a bunch of almonds and stuff underneath it. He also found a couple pills. He didn't know what they were. Okay, Darak, we're on the same schedule then here. Yeah, this was not a fancy hotel at all, and I was on a waiting list for a different hotel, but they said they were $245, and that's just too steep. We didn't check in until evening and weren't going to be there very long, so you're just sleeping. There's no reason to get someplace super nice and spend hundreds of dollars. Yes, Bimu, that's what we're doing. So, I'm still hoping that Justin, the tech support scammer, will call me again. He had tried and tried one day, but I was in the middle of some difficult stuff and just didn't have time to mess with him, and so he finally gave up. But one time with this tech support scammer, Larry, he gave up for a couple weeks and he ended up calling again. So I really hope Justin or Nicole will call me. So in part 6 of my giving a scammer TMI, I laughed so hard later when I'm editing the video and hear Justin laughing when I say that his friend Nicole chose a girl's name for his fake name. Yeah, Darak, most of my videos nowadays are scammers who call me. Lots of credit card scammers and stuff. Because the IRS ones, they won't pick up for me unless, like, typically they'll say that they don't recognize my phone number as being one that they called. And I loved how I was able to sidetrack Nicole with the whole, do you call Justin Gary? And then I hear him go off in the background and Getty, Getty, Getty. Rather than say, hey, we're talking about your computer, let's get down to business. I thought it was so funny that I was able to just make him go off on this tangent, and then he puts Justin back on so we can discuss the nickname situation again. Those two are a couple suckers. So I'm realizing I should have had my husband take off of work for this week since the kids are off. Maybe we could have spent more money. We spent so much money in Yakima. First of all, when your kid's in all-state choir, well, the middle school one was free. It was at a high school. But we had to pay $25 per ticket for me and my husband for the jazz one. And luckily it was free for our 8th grader and Sabrina. But still, that was $50 right there. And then you end up eating out because you're away from home. Last year it was close by, so that was great. But yeah, it gets so expensive, and then just having to like kill time all day, and then forgetting my hotel in the raw sewage, or forgetting my pillow in the raw sewage hotel. I thought about reviewing the hotel, but it's not really their fault. They're next to the raw sewage place, so maybe it would be mean for me to review it and tell everybody it smells like sewage. And I forgot to bring my bathing suit, so I couldn't even enjoy the pool.
Oh.
I wasn't very well prepared.
Did you at least dip your feet in?
No, there's no point in that, because then Sabrina would have had a tantrum that we didn't get to swim. Hi, Teresa. Oh, thank you. I might still write a review that they took my pillow, because there's no way they missed my pillow. That's stupid. So now I have to ask for a pillow for my birthday.
Okay.
Bimu at 6:40. I'm not in the mood to leave the house again. Duroc says, when they say it's not in the system, I get aggressive and say, well, why are you people calling? What's this about? That's good. Sometimes if I start to cry, they'll talk to me. But not in a serious way. It's more like they're amused at how far I'm willing to go to talk to them. But yeah, I haven't gotten any IRS scammers to believe me for a long time. If they would call me, then that would work out great. They're less suspecting when they call you and you play dumb. I guess I'll have to go then. I was trying really hard to live stream earlier and just realized I could hardly keep my eyes open. Duroc, you're making chicken tacos? That sounds good. Teresa, you think Sylvia needs to make an appearance? Okay, here you go, here, Sylvia. Thanks, Granny. I'm doing better than I was. This has been kind of a cruddy week. I'm still dealing with a stressful situation that I've been dealing with since December. I've upset a lot of people in the process, and then I found out earlier this week that one of my friends, her baby passed away in utero about 25 weeks, and so that was devastating. It's been an emotional week between that and the shooting and a meeting I went to the other night about the stressful situation that's going on. So more on that later, I guess. I'm just, in a difficult situation, and I just have a moral obligation to... What are you putting in my face? What is that?
That's probably string cheese.
Oh. Why are you touching my face with string cheese?
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm live streaming. So, anyway, it's a long story. Oh, Teresa, how close do you live to that?
Okay. It's still good.
Yeah, Bimu knows what's going on, and she's horrified.
I'm watching my favorite show. So,
Oh, Little Piece. Where are you, Little Piece? Ow, stop putting cheese in my face. In my eye. Stop.
Good job, Sabrina. Good job.
No!
Hi, Little Piece. Yeah, I didn't get to finish watching the video. I started watching it, and
No!
someone
Don't take a job!
Someone who puts cheese in people's faces. Stop it. I don't want cheese in my face. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Anyway, Little Piece, I am going to watch your video.
Hey, Mom.
Can you
What?
put
Once I
another
get
water?
into Allstate,
Oh no.
I will just in case we're in the hotel. In case I get into Allstate.
Carmen, you're not allowed to be in Allstate because we're poor.
Why? What?
Your brothers made me run out of money.
Why?
Hi, Drop Bear. Unfortunately, I'm leaving now for yet another rehearsal.
I will be continuing.
And I plan on having a really fun week, unless someone makes me mad.
Mom, you want me to take over for you?
No?
I can show them my bedroom.
No, that's horrifying. Eric is offering to take over the live stream.
Why?
No.
My
No, I'll
bedroom is
take it
clean.
over.
They can see how tiny it is.
Mommy, I'll
How the
take
base
it
amp
over.
takes up like 2/3 of it.
I'll take it over.
Oh, sorry, Drop Bear. Okay, I have to run so people can get into the building. But I'm going to try to live stream again maybe tomorrow because I don't have any appointments tomorrow. I do have piano students at some point. But oh yeah, another thing that happened was one of my students was pounding on my piano, and it's a digital, and I told them to stop pounding on it, and he kept goofing off and doing it, and then one of the keys was drooping again when he was done, and I said, "See that?" And now it's having a hard time playing, and I can't find anybody who will come over and repair it, so. Grr. Not my favorite week. You have a test tomorrow? Good luck, Teresa.
Was it Ben?
What kind of test?
History,
Like college?
science.
Medical test? Okay, I want to find out about financial... Oh, accounting. Okay. Thought it said financial acting. Well, good luck with that. Okay, I have to go. Thanks so much for stopping in. And I'll do something with better lighting next time and all that. Good night,
I
everyone.
need a therapy appointment this week.